Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Randomly Trashed, with your host, Commander Trasher. Now, today I was going to talk about, I guess you could say, people that are off limits. The reason I put the quotations around that is because it happens for guys and girls that, they're friends with somebody and they may be off limits. And the reason why they may be off limits is because maybe you're friends with maybe you're friends with someone that actually likes them. You could be a guy that's friends with another guy, and that guy may be, madly in love with a girl, or maybe even just like her, and they talk all the time or whatever, and you're not allowed to really talk to her or really hang out with her or even get to know her like that, or even like her like that. And it's the same way for girls. Girls, they'll be friends with their girlfriends, and then they have this one guy that they both see, and then one of them starts talking to them, and then the other one actually starts to like them, or even wants to get to know them, and then the one that's talking originally to the guy, just gets all bitchy and is like, no, you can't talk to him, you can't hang out with him, you can't do this, blah blah blah. You're going to steal him away from me. See, it's not about stealing anything away from anybody. If a person wants to talk to somebody that they may like, or maybe they don't even like the person, maybe they just want to get to know the person, or maybe they just want to talk with the person because they're friends with them, or they want to be friends with them, don't restrict them from talking to them. Because really, to be honest, a lot of times that pushes them to do it more. Also, the other person that is in the middle might not like it and may just be like, you know what, I don't want to talk to either one of you. Or maybe just say she or he doesn't want to talk to the one that's doing it, that's saying that they can't talk to the other person. Or they'll just end up talking to the other one that can't talk to them. It could go different ways. It could vary between the situations and who the person are, or who the person, the people are. But why would you just put them off limits? You put them off limits, it makes it worse, because all you do is you want them, you push them more to doing it. You push them more to trying to get to know that person, and and maybe they even start to like that person. That's not a good thing, I guess, for yourself. So don't try to put them off limits. And on top of that, here's another thing. If, let's just say, I'll give you an example. If it's a guy, A and B, that like this girl, C. And if A starts talking to C first and starts to like C, and nothing ever happens with C and A, but then B starts to talk to C and C starts to like B, why should A get mad at B for that? Yes, A and B are best friends, or they may be close friends, but why should A get mad at B because C likes B? He should get mad at C, not at B, at all. There should be no reason why you're getting mad at your friend because that girl or guy, if it's in the opposite situation, why would you get mad at them for liking, why would you get mad at your friend for liking the person you like too? It doesn't make sense, because really, to be honest, sometimes you may like the same person. What if you don't even know that they're friends? What if you don't know them? What if you don't know that? Sometimes, you keep secrets from your friends. Sometimes it depends on who they are. But sometimes you don't tell them all the time, I'm talking to this girl over here. You may keep it a secret. And then your friend goes after the same girl. And then you gotta, get in the way. Like, no. I'm talking to her first. Why? Or I'm talking to him first. Why? Why would you get in the way? You gotta let them decide. Because you're choosing their fate for them. What if they're meant to be with that person? You won't know. And that's messed up, that you're the one that's getting in the middle of that. As they say, cock blocking. Or, like, that's mostly for guys. But, I mean, still, it could go for girls, too. You're still getting in the way of that. You're still being, in the way, and that's messed up. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be getting in the way of people's feelings. You shouldn't be getting in the way of what people want. Don't do that. Because that's just wrong. There's people out there that, like, can make each other happy, but oh, they're off limits. I can't date them. I can't talk to them. Yes, I have some girls that I feel for a lot in this world. And I feel like my friends shouldn't go after them. But these are girls that I've dated. Or I've known since I was very young. So I can't, like, it would feel weird for me. Yes, I would let it happen. But I would be upset with I would be upset with the girl, and I would be upset with my friend a little bit because of the fact that they know how I feel about them. But at the same time, what can I do? I can't really do anything about it. If they're meant to be, then they're meant to be. I'm not supposed to be the one to stand in the way. I would want to, but I can't. That's not right. So if you're doing that to one of your friends, maybe you should stop. Because you never know what could actually happen. And I mean, yes, it may hurt you. Yes, you may want to be with that person. Or maybe you're in love with that person. Or maybe it could be the girl that you're dating already. You could be dating this person. Don't get in the way of them being friends. Because really, you're going to push that person away. The girl or the guy. If it's girls doing this to each other for a guy, or guys doing it to each other for a girl, you may push your friend away, and you may push that other person away. And pushing them away, you may push them together. You never know. They may have that one thing in common that might draw them together. They may get upset at you for what you're doing, and it may push them together. So you don't want to do that, right? You don't want them together? Well, maybe you should give them the chance to decide that for themselves. Let them talk. Let them be friends. Let them hang out. Don't get in the way of that. Because you never know what could happen. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like down below. If you didn't, give it a dislike. Comment. Tell me what you think if you think I'm telling the right thing. If you think I'm saying the right thing. If you do, like I said, give it a comment down below. Give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, YouTube, for watching. Catch you next time on Randomly Trashed.